Fellas, I am dripped out of my mind today. Why? You may be asking, why am I wearing such a nice shirt today? What is the title? Trust me, the title is exactly what it is. Call me Professor Brockpert today. I am presenting to you guys why do you guys miss when they pee? An age-old question. This question has probably been asked for since toilets were invented. Okay? Me and my research team, which you will see at the end, tackled this together. And I wanted to present to you guys, what's the issue? What do we got going on here? So let's start with the first slide here, okay? Let's start with the first slide here. The problem. Guys tend to miss the toilet. Why? It's a misunderstood science. But luckily, me and my research team hopefully can explain to you, our target audience, all non-penis havers, why this is an issue and what can we do to fix it, okay? Here's a toilet, just for a reference, just in case you forgot what a toilet looks like. It's pretty important that you remember what a toilet looks like. So here's a toilet. What is the usability of my research? An excuse. You can use this. Send this video, send this stream to whoever, okay? It's a perfect excuse when you piss on the seat, okay? So hello, old non-penis havers. Welcome. First off, I want to say our financial gain from this is we're currently down to 100 million. But all right, and this might be more important than $100 million. You get peace of mind. Peace of mind, okay? And I think that's better. I think that's better than money. All right, so let's look at the premise here. Have you ever heard the term thinking with your dick, right? Listen to the phrase, thinking with your dick. That means that your dick is a different mind, okay? Follow me? It's a different mind. So technically, we can say a different mind out of your control. Now, this will not hold up well in court, but this is not what we're doing. Introducing SSEX, or sex. Now, you might be wondering, Brock, what the fuck does sex stand for? Well, I'm glad you're asked, because I got something for you. The Super Soaker explanation, okay? The Super Soaker explanation, or sex. Okay, now you might be wondering, what the fuck does a penis have to do with a Super Soaker? Well, more than you think, non-penis havers, alright? Most of the guys in chat, I'm sure your guys are like, oh, of course! How did I not think of the Super Soaker method? Come on, alright? Well, I'm gonna show you exactly what the Super Soaker method is, okay? Let's run through this slowly, okay? So, there's a lot, okay? There is a lot of Super Soakers. There's big ones. Okay, can't relate. Small ones, long ones, you know what I'm saying? Like, some got more girth, some more capacity. Some more got more capacity, okay? And that's just really, whatever Super Soaker you're given at birth or at the time, we're still talking about Super Soakers here. And you might say, hey, well, Brock, this is, what does this have to do with the sex method? Well, don't worry, we'll continue here. All right, so I'm going to start with something very simple. All right, with different Super Soakers come, look at this, different nozzles, right? Different nozzles means different shooting ranges. Let's just say that. It'll come out differently. So there's a lot of different types of nozzles here. Let's look at this, right? Look at this. Nozzles are very different. Look, we got straight shots. We got this. I don't know what this is. We got like this one that comes with like a black bottle. I don't know. This one comes with like a fucking grenade. This one got a 2-shooter, right? And like an extra thing. I don't know what's going on there. And then we got this one as well, right? But the point is that there are different nozzles, right? I want to give you an example of a normal Super Soaker, right? You see, with a normal Super Soaker, a normal Super Soaker, right? One could say that it's very simple, it shoots straight, right? Look at that, straight, go straight as an arrow, so that's normally how a Super Soaker works. Is that really how it's always gonna be? No. And that's why I want to introduce you to the type of shots that different nozzles can provide. I like to call this one the beach wave, it's a little curvy comes here. The beach wave is very nice, very cool. Then we got the double penny, all right? You might be saying, what does penny stand for? Penetration. But that doesn't matter right now. What I want you to focus on is that even though the gun starts here, with a different nozzle, it splits into two, right? Keep this in mind. The beach wave, the double penny, and then we got the burst shotgun, okay? Where it literally just bursts out little bits of water, okay? Normally we have this, right? Where it's just shoot straight. But what happens when you, let's say, add a finger right here, right? Suddenly it's changing. Suddenly it's going everywhere. It's going pretty much everywhere. You can't control the super soaker. It's now, you know, you pretty much made like an entire new nozzle. Now I want you to think of the super soaker right here as a big fat cock. I want you to imagine it in your head. Envision it in grave detail. All right. And now I'm gonna show you my very accurate depiction of a penis here. All right, scientific. Come on, chat. Keep it together. We're not children now. Listen, look at this. Okay. So imagine this is a penis because this is Twitch and I can't really, you know, can't really put a cock on screen. Imagine this is a penis, a little square here, and this is the pee-pee hole. All right. Imagine this is the pee-pee hole right here. All right. Pee-pee hole. You know, normally it goes zoom, zoom, right? Okay, just falls into the toilet seat. Oh, falls right here into the toilet seat. No issues, no problems. You know, I want to say that's 60% of the time how it goes down, right? But penises, much like the super soakers, have different nuzzles. And I don't mean like, hey, some guys are born with like the double nuzzles or whatever. I'm talking about this, baby. Look, let's say your pee-pee hole is like, I don't know, slightly today. I want to say slightly curved. You know what I mean? Slightly curved because whatever reason, pressure or whatever. Suddenly, it doesn't go like straight anymore. It suddenly goes like, whoa. It starts doing the double method, doing the triple, doing the wave, doing the double penny. You know, it's out of control. And you don't know, because, you know, you're not out here zooming in on your pee-pee hole or your super soaker nozzle, you know, your super soaker nozzle, and you're like zooming in to see like, I wonder if the water is exactly not touching anything. But no, what happens is, you know, sometimes you just go to pee, and the nozzle is not set to normal, and it's set to like fucking explode, and you're like, well, fuck, right? Let's look at the type of nuzzles your penis can have. I like to call this one the Johnny test. You know, sometimes it's like, whoa, if you're having this one, you might want to go see your doctor. That's probably not good. You should see your doctor. I call this one the woo, or the board in math class, because it looks like scribbles. In other words, our dick is a nozzle roulette, you know? It's constantly on whatever setting it wants to be, and we can't really choose what setting it's on. It's not because we're going to the toilet and going like, yeah, bro, I'm about to make a mess. Okay, that's not what we go into the bathroom for, you know? Most of the time, it's just running to the bathroom real quick to piss and leave, right? And in this one, it's a little slower, but it's a little bit wavy. This is easier to control. I call it the tipsy, you know? The tipsy where it's just like, woo. Okay, now we got the salmon upstream where it's just calmly and then takes a bump in speed. All right, I call it the salmon upstream because, you know, salmon goes up the stream, you know what I mean? Okay, then we got the shotgun age. I'm talking about like piss and then stop. Piss and then stop. Piss and then stop. Now, again, if you're getting the shotgun, you might want to see your doctor. Now, you're telling me, Brock, okay, I understand how a penis works now. You know, I have a PhD in dick physiology. And to that, I say congratulations. I will be charging you after the stream. But what do I do now with this information? You know, how do we solve this? You're giving me a lot of information. Hold up. Oh my god. That's a no, fuck, no, chat, no, I spelled it right, everything I say here, I spelled right. Bro, what the fuck is this? I don't need to see the split option here. The split option I called, the double penny is the split option, chat. So, now that you know how a penis works, you know, how the fuck do you stop the penis from doing whatever the fuck it wants, you know? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I have a perfect solution. Ladies, non-penis havers, men, I have a solution for you, all right? Introducing my favorite thing ever invented. Introducing toilet paper. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have found another reason to use toilet paper. When you piss and you get it on the seat, you know, grab a little tissue, you know, you never know, grab a little tissue and just wipe the seat. Sit down in the toilet. Sit down in the toilet. I can't do that, bro. That's insane. You're asking too much. Listen, you can ask a guy to wipe the toilet, but if you ask him to sit down, you're not. That's a harder sell. Even I couldn't sell that, dude. Even I couldn't sell that to half of the men. Dude, I could sell them toilet paper, but telling them to sit down, that's like asking them to uninstall Valorant. It's just not gonna happen. Now, what are the benefits of this? You get a little paper, right? Simple and quick. Simple and quick. You know what? And you might be saying, well, what if I don't want to use toilet paper? Well, you're kind of gross, dude. But if you don't want to use toilet paper, think about this. If you live with anyone, you know, if you live with a non-penis haver, listen, less nagging, dude. No one wants to go in the bathroom and see piss on the toilet, you know? Maybe a couple people, but most people don't want to see piss on their toilet. So, you know, you get to play your games. You get to, I don't know, do whatever the fuck you guys do. I don't know, what do you guys do? Read? I don't think you guys do that anymore. But less nagging. Plus, it reduces your carbon footprint. Fun fact, you know? How does that work since you're using more toilet paper? Don't ask me. Now, I want you to meet the team. The team went pretty hard on this, and I'm very proud of them. So, meet Brock. He's the president. And then we also have Brock, the chief executive officer. And we also have Brock, the chief operations officer. And we also have Brock as the VP manager. Marketing, sorry. Now that you've met the team, I want to show you the funding, all right? So, for properties, $0. Angel investments, $0. Cash, 100 mil down. 100 mil down, and shares were down at 1,500%. Apparently, people don't like when you talk about their dicks, and it's very uncomfortable for them. But that is all. Thank you. Put more effort into this than I put into my entire degree.